Okay, this video is to make a point that has been overlooked for too long. There are certain rules and regulations as to the signing of the yearbook. The yearbook is a precious source of memories for me because it's mine, and you are only allowed to praise and honor me in my yearbook. And I just want to lay down just 5 simple rules. I think you should hear me out because these need to be followed. Please. Rule number 1. If you're not my best friend and we haven't spent a good deal of time together over the year, like if we're not on a sports team or some other team or spent every class together and did a giant project together, you're not allowed to take up a whole page. Then you don't have a whole page worth of things to say to me, and I would appreciate it if you would just cut it short and save the room for somebody else. Please. Please. Julie, you're running out of space, so I'll take up less room. 2. Rule number 2. Get nice handwriting. Get nicer handwriting if you're going to write in my yearbook. I'm not here to decode your messages, but seriously, I mean, just take a little effort. Don't sign it at the speed of light in cursive if you don't have good handwriting. It's really hard for me to read, and I want to remember you. Especially, like sub-point A. If you have bad handwriting, take a little longer to just write your name, so I at least can say, yes, Billy Joe Susan's face had terrible handwriting, but I totally remember all these things with her. You know? Please. Rule number 3. Speaking of names, please don't forget to sign your name. I mean, if you're gonna fill an entire page with words, sign your name. Because I'm not gonna remember in 10 years if this was Joe or Steve or Luann or who. What kind of name is Luann? 4. Okay. Little touchy subject. I'm okay with people who curse, but don't curse all over my yearbook. Because if I have children who are like me, I read my dad's entire high school yearbook, and I mean, I uncovered a little dirt about him, but I don't want my children and my children's children to be like, oh my god, is this your yearbook? I'm gonna read it. Holy blah 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 blah. Bad. The 5th rule is, if you can't think of anything to say, think of something to say. I don't enjoy reading an entire page of, oh my god, I'm really bad at signing yearbooks. Oh well, had a good year. See you next year. Bye. I mean, just say like, cool times in chemistry with you. It was fun in band. I liked eating pie at your house on Tuesdays. I mean, can you just think of something we did? Like, remember that time we went to the movies? That was cool. I want to remember something. Yearbooks are to remember stuff. So just write something for me to remember. We should have no drama. We'll marry some Mexicans and just not deal with the whole drama girl guy stuff. When all the people are ever like, Julie/Alice, we want you, therefore we wish to sex you, we can just say, oh sorry, and gesture to the Mexican. In short, wow, this video is so not short. I like yearbooks, I like the idea of yearbooks, but please don't mess up my yearbook. I like the yearbook, and I like to remember things that, wow, vague? Shoot, what is it? Follow the rules, I wrote them down for you. Follow the rules, and I'll be happy. Hags!